Coast Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB, where we bring you some of the latest Kaizer news updates. And on today's video, Bafetu, it's no different because we have a lot that we have to discuss. But of course, before we dive more into those details, please do make sure to like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to click a bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. So where do I start? Well, let me start with the rumors that you've heard about Thabang Matuidi and also Oswin Apollos being wanted players lapha Orlando Pirates, which the rumors are true, Bafetu, as much as it pains me to say yes, those rumors are true. It is true, it is a fact. And as I'm speaking with you, probably maybe they've closed the deal depending on the situation, whether they agree with each other in terms of terms and everything. But to be honest, Kaizer Chiefs should have been the one, to close off the deal of Oswin Apollos and also Thabang Matuidi. I think would have made a significant change in terms of his squad C2 net depth lapha mova. But anyways, nevertheless, Bafetu, it doesn't mean that Kaizer Chiefs is not looking for new players or not trying to find players. Nakona it delay Orlando Pirates and also Polokwane City when it comes to those players. Things might change, things might take a U-turn. Probably they might get one player or even not get both of those players, because if you remember correctly, Kaizer Chiefs tried to sign Oswin Apollos, but we hit a stumbling block when it comes to the chairman of Polokwane City. So that is something that we have to keep in mind and think positive thoughts only and forget about the negatives. But Kumbule Bafetu, we still have Utara Maliwa. We've signed one of the best scout in the PSL currently, so I think we should not panic currently as of yet. But to be honest, we do have to be honest, it's Curtis on Hamba. There's about little time that is left for us to be able to get the players that we need. But to be honest, if you think about it, finding the right players, the right quality, the right mindset, the right players who are going to fit into the style of coach Nazudin Nabi, who are going to fit Lapana and Ashorena, who are going to be able to perform under pressure, is not going to be easy. We have to be honest in terms of that. So we might hear that Orlando Pirates have signed, the players like Oswin Apollos and Thabang Matuidi. We might not hear in something like that. It will depend on how Itiliabo is going to conclude. But I do have to say, time is not on our side in terms of us, but obviously Jongbaji transfer window is going to open and we've heard talks about players. For me, I believe it's more about action than players being signed. So currently, speaking of players that are wanted by Kaizer Chiefs, so it looks like Kaizer Chiefs have not given up on signing Anderson Cruz and also a player known as Ofawas Basadin. It looks like the pursuit for those players is still on. Now, in terms of Anderson Cruz, to be honest, he's a left winger. I think he's a left winger. And yeah, to be honest, aside in Lami, I don't think we need that player because already we have Gaston Sereno, and probably we just need to groom some of the players that we have so that we can get what we need. But with Anderson Cruz playing Lapana Petro de Luanda coming here, so far this season, as I'm speaking with you, he has not managed to score any goals. He's a left winger who can also play as a right winger and a center forward, so basically he's like a whole package. But looking at Augustin Sereno, currently he came in, he played I think 9 matches and already he has 2 goals. But with Anderson Cruz, he has 0 goals this season. And looking at their lifetime career goals, Bafetu, Anderson Cruz has about 10 goals as of now, as I'm speaking with you, and then Augustin Sereno has about 60 goals. So already, you're weighing your options, and it makes sense for you to stick to what you have, unless you guys are scouting for something different, something with more talent, someone who's going to help us. Kumbule, age Anderson Cruz, he's about 28 years old. Yes, I understand he has experience, but come on, stats, they are not agreeing with us. And then also another player who's being looked at, which is Fawas Pasadin, left back, currently Kichimalapana, go Stellenbosch FC. I think that player would do very much a good job in Ashorena, to be honest. And looking at the situation, we do have a problem with Bradley Cross. It looks like he's injured, and also without Bradley Cross, it looks like a left back that was signed during the transfer window is not being used, which is Bongani Sam. I don't understand what is going on on there, but I do think, and I've said it before, Utubongani Sam, it looks like was not signed by Coach Nazruddin Nabi, but it was a player that was given to Coach Nazruddin Nabi, but an early player, and then you will see how you're going to use this player. But to be honest, Bafetu Fawaz Pasadin, he is the right man, the right quality. So I think him and Bradley Cross, Badlalapano left back position, it will be phenomenal. So we will know when to use Bradley Cross and when to use Fawaz Pasadin, because clearly we definitely need that guy. So I'm honestly happy to hear that Kaizer Chiefs is still interested, in signing Fawaz Pasadin. But all of this, it will depend on whether they agree in terms of Mali and agreement of signing, which yes, we are going to give you Fawaz Pasadin, but there's always stumbling blocks every time Kaizer Chiefs tries to sign PSL players. Even now, just like I've confirmed, Orlando Pirates is interested in signing Osuna Police and Tabang Matuidi. We might hear them being signed, but with Kaizer Chiefs, there were always problems. So it's something that we have to keep in mind when it comes to PSL players. But I would have loved, to have some of those players just to add the depth and the quality of the squad, And then moving on, Bafetu, we have players from our side, from Kaizer Chiefs side, from Naturena, who've made it to Kaleng All-Stars, which will be facing Magesi FC tomorrow as I'm speaking with you, Bafetu. So we have some of the players like Aiden McCarthy, Samgelo Zwane, Vincent Mokwena, and then Naledi Hlongwane, which for me, I think it's going to be something. Kumbule, we had players like Gaston Sereno, but he was ruled out because of injury. So now it looks like some of the players are still going to make it and play. I'm happy for them. I'm so excited to see what they're going to give to us, and it looks like a lot of them are very hungry. Players like Eden McCarthy, the likes of Samgelo Zwane, those players, they are ready, they want to play. So I'm happy, and I just want to see what they're going to give to us. Vincent Mokwena and Lady Hlongwane, I'm just waiting to see what's about Jita, what are they going to give to us in terms of a play performance when they play tomorrow against the Magesi FC. And then on the bench, Bafetu, we have Mfundo Vilagazi, Naege Umfana or Riv Rosla. So those are the players who've made it to the Calling All-Stars, and I'm hoping for the best in terms of them. I just want to see them, giving out beautiful performances. Yes, we've seen Coach Rivero will be the one, in charge of the team that is going to take on Magesi FC, which, by the way, it looks like currently they are struggling. But let's see what they're going to do when they are playing, the All-Stars, because it looks like all the teams failed to beat Magesi FC, and then they ended up winning the Black Label Cup. But anyways, Bafetu, hopefully we're going to see some of the best performances in terms of the players. And I wish we can see Eden McCarthy more, because I think Komfana is not getting enough game time, and also he's been sidelined. The reason why, I don't know, but I just want to see what he's going to give to us. And Ashley Dupree's Naye is also on the starting lineup. I don't understand what is going on, but it looks like Ashley Dupree's is also on the starting lineup. Naye, he's in there. So those are the players that we are going to get to see, and how they are going to perform. Please let me know, who do you think is most likely to win a man of the match, so that they can get that 100,000K. Let me know down in the comment section below, Bafetu. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with something new. Peace.
Dino's my cousin. Think we grew up together, stay together, play local together. So we know each other. We know what we want as kids. I think I've always wanted to play for GC. You always wanted to play for Pirates. Both of our dreams came through. So nowadays we just encourage each other. We are there for each other, encourage each other, push each other. So there's nothing else around me, so we're just there for each other at the moment. Consistency and working on it daily you know. So I think this is an opportunity where I can bounce back, like I said, you know, get goals this weekend and get a lot of confidence. And with this confidence, you can go to the club with, you know, and just be free. So yeah, definitely working on getting my confidence back and all that.